When Haywood County flooded during Tropical Storm Fred, emergency officials and first responders went into search mode almost immediately.
Dozens of people were reported missing or unaccounted for. News 13 investigates how disaster response teams go about finding the missing during a state of emergency.
The Haywood County 911 Center was chaotic on August 17th and 18th. First responders say they took some 1,300 calls for the missing during that time. And at one point, they were writing down the information on pieces of paper taped to the wall.
This is the high ground that we were at.
August 17th was a nightmare for Donna Krolak, one she said took just 4 minutes to unfold. Donna and her husband John evacuated the Laurel Bank campsite in Crusoe when rising water cut them off in both directions. John got out of the vehicle in ankle-deep water, but that water rose so fast he could not get back in. Instead, the retired police officer from Florida held on to the car door as floodwaters rose.
A camper from the other end came down, and it still had part of the porch attached, and the part of the porch hit him in the head and drug him back off the car, and that's the last I saw of him.
The remains of Tropical Storm Fred dumped more than a foot of rain over parts of Haywood County, causing catastrophic flooding on the East Fork of the Pigeon River.
I had never saw water rise that fast. I was here during the floods of 2004.
While Sheriff Greg Christopher was in the worst of the flooding on Highway 276 in Crusoe, Emergency Services Director Travis Donaldson was in the 911 center where the calls were pouring in.
Probably the first 24 to 36 hours is when that number really started to grow as family members that don't live in the area learned of the disaster. There were so many calls coming in that we were writing them on sheets of paper on the wall.
Everybody that has a loved one that's lost is waiting to hear.
A lot of the individuals that were missing were older individuals that don't have cell phones or access to social media, along with individuals that live in communities that don't have good cell reception.
Donaldson says at one point 73 people were missing, yet he knew of only 3 on the list who were part of the nearly 70 swiftwater rescues performed. In the coming days, more than 1,100 first responders from across North Carolina helped with the search.
As people started to repower their phones in order to be able to communicate again, then we was able to call a number of these people and actually physically go out and put eyes on them.
But the sheriff added many of those people were surprised first responders were even looking for them. They had notified some relatives, but not others. There was also the issue of friends and family failing to contact law enforcement after their loved ones were found.
It was up to my hips when I left.
Canton resident Sandra Hatcher had to leave her home. After a scary 30-minute drive to a friend's house, Hatcher arrived soaking and cold. She says calling her family was not the first thing on her mind.
I had to get changed, and they made coffee, which was great, but had to get warmed up. It was weird.
About half an hour into her stay, she called her family in the Charlotte area.
They were just like, oh my gosh. You know, you sure you're fine? I said, yeah, I'm good. I'm with friends.
Emergency manager Kuntz says if more people had contacted the 911 center again after their loved one was found, that would have cut down the list of the missing quicker, leading to a more focused search.
We asked for to reach out to those close ones and ask them, if they tell you that they reported you missing to the sheriff's office or to the 911 center, that they then make contact back with the 911 center to let them know that, hey, I found my family and a friend member.
The search ended with 6 fatalities, most at the Laurel Bank campground in Crusoe. Going forward, Kuntz urges campers to stay connected.
Different apps such as the National Weather Service's weather app, or whether it be the WS weather app.
Campers can also register for the Haywood County alerts, and NOAA Weather Radio could be the most useful connection in remote areas like campgrounds.
Those still are a good primary source for remote areas such as campgrounds that don't have a lot of cellular connection, don't have internet or cable, but they still can receive weather alerts through the NOAA Weather Radio.
Sadly, the body of Donna Krolak's husband, John, was found 10 days after the flooding began. He was the last victim recovered.
It's hard, because I'm 52 now, and I've been with him forever.
Sheriff Christopher and the emergency managers say they're continuing to learn and heal from this historical flood and urge the public not to forget them. In Haywood County, I'm Karen Wynn, News 13.